hello. Wow, that doesn't look fantastic, does it? Can we block the sunlight, maybe? What if I turn this ever so slightly? Nope, that is not fixing that problem. Right, let's... How? This is not something that's had to be done this year. Can I hang this up here? Is this going to work? No, not really. Well... No, it's not improved things whatsoever. I wonder if it's because it's rebounding off of the... Oh, it is. So if I change that angle, we should be fine. It's better. Okay, so, hello, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you've had a great day, and hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. I had a very busy one. Speaking of busy, 20 games of champs to go. Let's get right into it, shall we? Oh dear God. Right. Game numero uno. And we'll get the record on the screen straight away once we have played game number 1. But hi everybody. I hope that you're doing fantastically well and ready for a brand new week of content. Luke, hell yeah. I'm glad that I could help at that point. That is awesome to hear. I hope that you're doing very, very well. Barry, hell yes I do. Gameplay is absolutely abysmal today as I played 10 of my PlayStation games yesterday and played... How has he tackled me from the wrong side? Played the other 10 today, and I've also done my qualies on this account, and yeah, this... I don't know what's happened to this game lately, but it plays so much worse than it used to. So, someone somewhere has done something, and it has negatively impacted this game. Watch Leicester, got unlucky, but Daka, It's not the end of the world, really, is it, that I had a busy weekend following that Leeds game, because otherwise it would have just been probably 2 days of constant talk about that. We're obviously going to chat about it and we'll get some questions. Can you tell how heavy this is playing right now? Dear God. Yeah, Daka, how he missed that, I have no idea. However, he did get the awesome assist for the fast goal, so he does have to have some credit. He had a good game, just that one horrific moment, which sadly massively cost us. But yeah, in brief, the Leeds game... I mean, we didn't deserve to lose, did we? We should have been about 3-0 up. But Mavididi and Daka just missed their massive chances. We then got an onside goal ruled offside. Brilliant. This is why I was not happy about going into a league without VAR, whereas many others were. We would have been 2-0 up, but it's fine. Ricky P getting booked for one of the best tackles I've seen in recent months is frustrating, isn't it? All of it. And then we just concede. We concede deflections in the big games. I mean, both Ipswich games we've conceded 90+ minute deflections, which have cost us points. And now it's happened against Leeds. Frustrating. Just wasn't our day. But, oh well. Are we making playoffs? I mean, we could genuinely lose every remaining game and probably still end up in the playoffs. So I'm going to say yes. We will at least make the playoffs. Oh, go away. Glad we don't have to play Leeds again. Hello, people that are just joining. What a dreadful pass. Have you guys been playing Champs this weekend? If so, how's it gone? Have you hated the gameplay as well? Has it gone really well for you? Because we are 1-0! What a start! Warrafoot Champs for me. 1-0. And that means we need to get this on the screen, get the queue away. On this screen, we need to put that on there. There we go. Every weekend you check Ipswich, they have like a 94th minute winner or equaliser. Yeah, they love a late goal. Gonna grind the Easy Cup games for good quality packs. Yeah, I'll do that at some point soon. 14-6, you hate the game? I mean, that's a good record, so I don't know why you'd hate it based on that. Oliver, hello! You think we'll still win the league? I mean, we were better than Leeds. So if we both play the remainder of the season in the ways that we played that game, we'll finish above them. But anything and everything can happen. I think we are going to change basically our entire team tomorrow because we just don't care. I think if we had beat Leeds, we may have gone for it in the cup because we would have had that nice cushion between us and them in the league. Whereas now, we have to focus everything on the league effort. And so I think we make 8 changes minimum tomorrow. Get absolutely slapped by Bournemouth, who, as of this morning, were 7-10 odds, which is fantastic. And so, yeah, I could not care less about losing tomorrow. The only bad thing that could happen tomorrow is injuries. That's a goal. Okay. You say Leicester will get battered tomorrow. Probably, because we're against a team in the league above. So we should probably lose. Will I watch it tomorrow? Yeah, it's on iPlayer, isn't it? So I'll have it on. Gameplay is hot. Just horrible. Yes. It's bad. It feels like since Team of the Year, the gameplay has just gone massively downhill and sorry, what? And doesn't seem to be able to recover. It feels like it's dead. Can you red an in-progress Evo? Yes. Unless they changed it for the latest batch, but the previous ones you definitely could. Oh my god. Lewis, hello! Play games on Saturday. Genuinely don't even want to finish your champs this week. Like, it's horrible. It's really, really bad. I'm very much not a fan of the gameplay lately. Lewis, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good as well. After last night, you think the belief now we go on and win 2 to 3 more trophies. So, 2 to 3 more, as if... okay. So you don't think there was belief previously, but now, because your goalie had a great game and Chelsea couldn't finish, you now think that's going to make you win multiple trophies? Ah! Players are sluggish, yet your opponents all play like it's all fine. Yeah. I really, really dislike this whole narrative that's going on about the age of like the Liverpool team and stuff like that. It'd be different if they all started and played the whole game, rather than coming on in like extra time in a game where everyone's shattered. Or if one of them had actually been the person to like score the winner or something, but no. Damn. The League Cup. You say rattled. Me? What about? No? The League Cup in the past has been used as a boost to go on and win more like Man City in the past. The League Cup has also been absolutely slated as something that people don't care about winning. But now that Liverpool have won it, apparently it's the biggest trophy in the world. That's a bit weird. I personally have never really understood the basically belittling of it. It's a cup trophy. It's a domestic cup trophy. And the fact that people say that they don't care about it and stuff is just odd. Liverpool fans, same ones that slated Man U last year for it. Yeah, I mean, luckily I don't follow a load of child football fans on Twitter, so I won't see many of those kind of hypocritical people. But I'm sure there are many, many out there. What? Everything's different when it comes to Liverpool. Some things. Trophy is a trophy in first of 4. First of 4 available. But yeah, I agree. There shouldn't be a world where you don't want to win the trophy. It's bizarre. Especially for fans of teams that have like fallen off in terms of the amount of silverware and stuff that they're winning nowadays compared to what they used to when they were in like their glory periods in their history. It's weird that some stuff does just get I don't know, disregarded, or as I say, belittled. If Chelsea didn't have Mudryk being the person following the header of Van Dijk, you reckon they could have taken on Pens? Wasn't it Disassi that he lost as his marker first, and then went to Mudryk? Oh, we've got the weird framey lag. That's fun. Always a fan of coming up against that. Nice. Oh, no! Yes, then Mudryk had to try and follow him. Yeah, so the blame will be on Mudryk, when in reality, should probably be Disassi. Think we'll choke first place. Us meaning Leicester, yeah? I said maybe a month ago, I would not be surprised if Southampton win the league. They're having a little bit of a wobble right now. Sorry, where's my team? But the problem is, whilst the result obviously didn't go our way, it wasn't as if we are considerably worse than we previously have been throughout the season, and that Leeds absolutely destroyed us. We were the better team, but things just didn't go our way on the day, and those games happen. So as I said earlier, if both teams for the rest of the season play how we did on Friday, we'll finish above them. Ooh. As long as we don't get more unlucky deflections and stuff like that. Or goals ruled out that shouldn't be. But I tell you what, I imagine pretty much anyone that watched that was a neutral, probably thoroughly enjoyed it. You say Borough battered you last week as well, though. I mean, that would also imply that Leeds battered us, when in reality, neither team did. What's happened is in the last 2 games that we've played, we have missed from less than 10 yards out at least 5 times. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Borough schooled you? Well, if those are your opinions, then I don't really want to talk to you about football. Because it won't be an intelligent conversation. This is not playoffs, no. Henry, I don't care about people's thoughts about atmosphere. This gameplay is an absolute mess. What is that? What was that? Company just did like a 360 instead of passing the ball. What the hell? Yeah, I couldn't care less whether the fans in the stadium of the team I support sing enough to satisfy a random person on the internet. I couldn't give a crap. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. You need a right back. Is Alex Scott worth it? The only problem is a lot of people are going down the more meta route now of just crossing it constantly, and she's 5'4". So back post headers from whip passes, she's going to struggle. Just like my players are struggling to do the bare minimum right now with how laggy and slow everything is. Who do I think are top 3 managers in the Championship? Don't know. Probably couldn't name more than 4. So, not the kind of question that I have the knowledge to answer. Oh, that's not what was pressed. Did I see the tackle on Gravenberch? Of course. How am I playing then? I'm not sure what you mean. Misaba, I don't know who or what that is. Henry, I'd say so. But it just depends on what the topic is. You just love to see Chilwell's face after losing another final. Chilwell seems to be hated by a lot of the English population. Doesn't he? It seems to be a common thing that people don't like him. How am I playing Champs Finals? I don't really know how to answer that question, to be honest with you. We're 3-0 down. In some of the worst gameplay we've had in a while. Can you play it on Mondays now? You've been able to play Champs Finals on Mondays since last year. That's not a new thing. Oh, this lag is horrible. I'm surprised that he did the ball roll around the keeper rather than it just lagging in him messing it up or something. Leicester can't play on Saturdays or Fridays. Don't really know what that means. We played on Friday the other day. So, That's incorrect. What the hell is this gameplay? Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. Oy vey. Oh my god, he's walked through him again. Fine. You know what, EA? You win. You win this one. I don't care enough to try and fight against it. Let's just move on. Deary me. Baffling. You were behind the goal where Mavadidi and Daka missed. Can honestly say don't know how they missed by that much. Mavadidi is a bit different because he had the keeper charging out at him and a defender basically like barging him and stuff like that. That's a lot more understandable than a striker running onto just a loose ball and placing it that far wide. Insane. Insane. Oof. Taking off Chilwell was a strange decision yesterday. Yeah. Don't know why Poch played for penalties in extra time when we were so on top at the end of the 90. Because your players couldn't finish, so maybe wanted to just bring it down to a coin flip. Oh, that's not what I pressed. This is... Azure, yeah. Wills, hello. Seriously, this... Post-Team of the Year, this game has gone down in my ratings so much. It's so sad. Oh, man. Don't know why we took Mavadivdi off. Ahead of Fatawu? Who knows? Who knows? How am I? Good, 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 thank you. I don't know why I just pressed that. That was really stupid of me. That's bad from you though, Zidane. Nice. No. What is going on? This is terrible. They're going to leave at 1-1. Yeah. West Ham Brentford prediction. Let's just go 1-1. Why not? Got any opinion Everton getting 4 points back? Deserved or? I don't know how anyone would use the word deserved in a legal case where no one really knows what the standard punishment would be. I don't think that word can be used. Without knowing the full ins and outs of everything. What probably was deserved is them getting punished for it when it actually happened. But, oh well. Oh well. Jackson versus Kanate and Van Dijk was so unfair. Was it though? He did really, really well for the... what turned out to be offside goal. Oh. Oh, how am I doing today? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Thank you. Just not excited about the prospect of playing 18, 17 more matches, whatever the hell it is, of this. What do you make of the Van Dijk offside? That it's correct. But I don't understand why it's not a foul. Like, basically they're saying that if he was onside, then you can purposefully do everything other than pay attention to the ball and purposefully just body check block a player from making a run. That's fine as long as they're onside. How stupid is that? Ugh. That's the more annoying part to me. But he is clearly interfering. And he was offside, so... When did I go live today? Not long ago at all. Before the first game. Oh my god. The reason you have a problem is not because the decision is wrong. However, that happens on literally every set piece and it's never given. That's why you have a problem with it. Well, no. This qualifies. No. Oh, this game. I pressed a skill move and he just ignores it. Why is that not a penalty? What? That you can't be offside and interfere with play. The blocking off happens at every set piece, yes, and that's my problem with it. What the fact it was only disallowed is because he was offside, not because it was a foul. They didn't give a foul or an obstruction or anything. They gave an offside. It should be a foul because you are obstructing someone. You can't do that. You could hinder someone's run less by slightly pulling their shirt and it'd get given as a foul. But completely barging and blocking someone off is fine. With no intent to play the ball. Doesn't make any sense to me. This is the road to glory, yeah. Mersab, good. Gravenberch and Endo picking up injuries, just no shock. I don't really know what that means. Or is this another Liverpool get players injured, cry situation, even though Chelsea, Man United, Newcastle, Brighton, Newcastle, did I already say them? Don't know. Have all had massive, massive injury problems. Oh, throughout the whole season. Oh. Exact thing not get given. Probably because refs are inconsistent. Liverpool fans being victims as per. I mean, you can't say that because every fan base does it. You will have Leicester fans that after Friday, we had a goal chalked out for offside when it was onside. That would have put us 2-0 up away at Leeds and we end up losing 3-1. That is huge potentially. That could genuinely be costing of promotion, or at least partially. And so you will have some of our fans on Twitter crying that the league's against us. Oh, it's rigged. It's corrupt. No. There's just some terrible decisions made in the sport because the incompetence of officials in this country is very high. Ugh. If anything, it was against Chelsea going into the game. All of this being made about, oh, it's Klopp's farewell tour. Everything's about him. Ugh. How many wins do I think I'm going to get? Absolutely no idea. 11, because I get so annoyed at the gameplay that I just get 11 and out. That's a bit likely. Jay, I disagree. James, hello! Klopp is a serious manger. Interesting. I'm assuming you mean serious manager, and I'm not really entirely sure what that means. Maybe you mean he's really good? I don't know. What frustrates me, though, is that again, I said this on Twitter and stuff before. If Kelleher didn't have his best performance in a Liverpool shirt, and if Chelsea could finish, then suddenly it's Poch. He's got one over on Klopp. But because his players, who he's clearly managed and got into positions, tactically set them up correct, got them getting loads of big chances, because they didn't put the ball in the back of the net, it's Poch's fault. It's just stupid. I guess Klopp made all of the saves that Kelleher made. The better team won, though. No, they didn't. How on earth did that just get through? The kids won it comments when Chelsea still had a younger average age. See, yes, they did Van Dijk with the header. Oh, so because a team scored, they were the better team. Liverpool fans are a bit weird, aren't they? Baffling. Better team obviously did win. No. They just didn't. But yeah, with the kid, Klopp's kids win it comment, I really dislike it. Because, as I said earlier, if they had to play that, the 11 that finished the game or whatever, if they'd played that throughout the whole 120 minutes, that's very different to subbing a couple of young players on in extra time in a game. However, at the same point, some people that are saying like, oh, Chelsea's average age was actually younger and stuff like that. The difference is, Chelsea's youngsters are being bought for like 50 to 100 mil. No one had heard of the ones that came on for Liverpool. They're probably playing in the under-21s, under-23s. Whereas Chelsea's are starting most of their games. What did Chelsea do? Create a load of chances? Locks, yeah. The better team did win. Look at the stats. Coming from another Liverpool fan. Do you understand the theme here? The fact that only Liverpool fans are saying this? Chances don't win games? Okay. Chances can only remember Palmer miss and Conor Gallagher miss, that's it. Then you didn't pay attention to the game. Deary me. To be fair, what happened to City this weekend? If you mean Leicester City, then we were unfortunate to lose our game. And if you mean Man City, don't even know. What did they do? Win 1-0? But I didn't see that game, so I don't really know anything about it. Bang! Oh! Meant Leicester. Yeah, we got... We got an undeserved loss. Leicester won't win the league. That's your opinion. Sure. I'm assuming that you're saying that mainly because you've been insulted because how dare I say anything not hyper positive about Liverpool. Grrr. Oh dear. Locks. Use 7 bar. Use code Birdie at checkout. Significantly better value than points. Especially at this point in the year. The biggest problem with points, when you get to like this point especially, is the... is the packs don't scale with... Or the price of points and stuff doesn't scale with the like power curve and date of the game. Whereas coins do. Like at the start of a year, a mil might cost you, I don't know, 200 quid. But then by the end of the year, it gets down to like a tenner. Whereas 12k points stays the same. Or goes up! Like, was it last year where they upped them? I can't remember. Dude, just go forward with the ball! You're 1-0 down. You might want to try. Cross it. Oh! There we go. Favourite thing from final was seeing Darwin hurdle his way onto the pitch. As if. Yeah, apparently injured. If Leicester don't win the league, it's shocking. They're a Prem side, got unlucky to go down. It depends on your definition of unlucky. We were unlucky that we had one really bad season and that got punished with a relegation, whereas someone like Everton can have 3 terrible years in a row and still somehow stay in the league. That kind of thing. That's unlucky. But going down wasn't unlucky. We were terrible. We had an awful manager for a huge chunk of the season that just... ego, tactics, all of it. We deserved to go down. We were horrible. We were absolutely horrible. For significant portions of the season, we were the worst team in the league. So it's not shocking if we don't win the league this year. At all. Oh my god. Especially because everyone says... Everyone last year was saying that our players were crap and not good enough. But now apparently the entire squad is Premier League quality and oh my god, they should be walking the league. Even though we've also brought in multiple players that people had either never heard of or wouldn't have thought were good enough. But now apparently... Oh, of course they are! Wow, what an unbelievable run, and somehow he's missed. Being there Friday felt like you dominated first half of each half, then we came into them. Farke's subs was perfect. See, again, I don't think any of it mattered. It came down to us just missing the 2 massive chances and having our goal ruled out that shouldn't have been. If we go 2-0 up with that Daka goal that was onside, suddenly the entire game is different. Subs from both sides would have been different. Blah, 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 blah. But sadly, No VAR cost us. Oh well. Jay, the gameplay right now is terrible. It's really bad. That coupled with the average playstyle on this game means it's just incredibly infuriating at times. People just play the same way every single match. You come up against the same teams, same players, and the same play styles. Spinning around and around and around and around. Passing it backwards instead of actually attacking. I don't know why people are so against actually wanting to have shots on this game. But 90% of people plus seem to prefer going backwards than trying to get the ball in the box or to a forward player. They'd rather play it back to their defence instead of go for the slightly risky pass to their striker. And it just makes it boring. Not really. What do you mean? Look, this! Just spinning around in circles over and over. Just do something. I would rather concede than waste 15 in-game minutes with nothing happening. Beat me 10-9. Rather than trying to win 1-0 and having 80% possession. The amount of games you've left at 0-0 just because of how boring it was is crazy. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. EA need to revert the patch. It's not going to happen. Other games do. I think it was Tarkov recently brought out a big patch. And they just reverted it. Because of how many people slated it. Fortnite have done it multiple times. Even from my memory of someone that isn't constantly playing it. I know they've reverted a couple of things. When things, like when they come out with big patches and there are questions from the community, like the massive movement change that everyone seemed really upset with Fortnite a couple of months ago. Sophia Smith has just teleported to tackle me. Like, they had an open communication with people. Not on this game. The patch happens, that's it. It doesn't get reverted. Even if everybody that's playing the game despises a patch, they don't care. They don't put it back to what it was or anything like that. In their eyes, that's it. This is the perfect patch. And even if everybody disagrees, it's fine. God. Like, I've been playing FIFA since... FIFA 99 was my first game. I genuinely believe I'm being accurate when I say this. I think in every single other FIFA combined, I have had people switch the play less times than in this 1 year alone. Surely that shows that there's some kind of problem with how the game is being played and stuff like that. Like, this gameplay is garbage right now. I've been championing this game since release. I have I've said the whole time, I think that this is up there with the best that we've had. It's been really good. I've really enjoyed this game. But right now, in this state, it's horrible. I don't enjoy it. And that's without there being button delay. At least with the other games, like 23. 23 was great. Until button delay existed. And then that game went off a cliff. But this one, it's just... It's very repetitive and dull. You found since they added 2 play styles, which worries you for 3. Yeah. James, it doesn't matter whether you win, lose, or draw. If gameplay is crap, the scoreline doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Callum, garbage. Switching is so annoying. Lee, yeah, I don't blame you. Biggest issue, fullbacks dropping 20 yards back behind centre-backs, leaving onside. Yeah, and then they just play a through ball through the middle, and they're in. And there's nothing you can do about it. 23 is good, you'd say? Nah. Any game that has button delay is automatically garbage. 23, the first 2 months of that game were amazing. I loved it. And then it went off a cliff. This game is on the road to going off a cliff without delay. Which is the first time that's happened since FIFA 19. Been playing any Halo? A tiny bit recently. I still need to get an achievement on Halo Infinite, but I don't know if it's even possible. I need to get the Razorback Mount Up Medal achievement Party Bus. But I don't know if there's any Razorbacks spawning on any of the BTB maps. I also still need to get 2 co-op achievements on MCC, because I'd like to 100% them both. What do you mean by switching? People switching the play from one fullback to another. Yeah, damn. Oh. I'm not entirely sure why Ter Stegen stood still, but... Well, this is going to be bad, isn't it? 2 and 3 to start. Oh. How's the campaign? I really liked it. Don't even know how to explain gameplay right now. It's bizarre, isn't it? Because it isn't delay like the few previous games. I know some people on Twitter are saying that it is, but it isn't. Which is, oh my god. It just feels like your players don't play to their stats. Like Zidane will all of a sudden not be able to pass a football. Look at how slow Modric is to move the ball there. I think the biggest thing is... okay. How on earth that isn't a goal, I don't know. But sure. I just don't care at this point. I'm long past caring about getting as many wins as possible in champs. Just do something. Look, you've got free reign to run into the box. There we go. Oh, yours ends up in a goal, but not mine. Oh, Jesus. Noah, up until very recently, I've loved this game. This is my favourite FIFA or game in this series since FIFA 20. If not, maybe a bit longer than that. But lately, it's bad. It's really bad. It'd be like, because I don't even know how would you describe the equivalent on a different game. FIFA 21 is the worst game I've ever played in my life. I don't think I'll ever play anything worse than that. I don't know how you'd compare it to other games. Like in COD, let's say, or Fortnite, just imagine that out of nowhere, you jump on Fortnite tomorrow, and all of a sudden, half of the guns just randomly stop firing in the middle of you holding down the trigger, trying to spray a full clip at someone. Or maybe for some reason, your AR just decides that it wants to do 3 damage for a headshot for absolutely no reason. Or you press shoot and nothing happens. These things don't happen in other games, but they do in this. Brooks, we're talking about how bad the gameplay is right now. The meta was so fun. FIFA 21, utter garbage. I hated it. It was the first game that had button delay, and it was the worst button delay out of the 21, 22, 23 for me, and so it genuinely just made the game completely unplayable. And I will never have the hatred for maybe anything else, let alone a game in my life that I had in my time playing that FIFA. I despised it. So yeah, the last 3 FIFAs are the worst of all time. Purely because of the delay. Oh. But there are some people that played it and didn't get delay. Somehow. Like, there are people that are playing it this year and they get delay. I've not had a single game with button delay on this. And so for me, it's significantly better than the last 3 games. Wow. 17 was comfortably the best, yeah. But, like, even though it's not button delay, I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like your players just... It's as if their reactions aren't like 90. It's as if they're like 5. And so sometimes you'll press a pass and they'll just take so long to do it. Depends on internet. No, it doesn't depend on internet. It doesn't, because 2 months into FIFA 23 is when the delay started. And anyone that got delay all said that it started at the same time. It was mid-November. I remember getting back from a stag do and seeing my entire Twitter timeline saying that the gameplay was dreadful now. And when I hopped on, that was the week. That was the week that it died. Leicester smashing it this year. Well, it would have been much better if we'd won on Friday. We would have been 12 points clear of Leeds, but now it's only 6. So maybe we won't get promoted. I've been saying it the entire year that I don't have... Non-Leicester fans have so much more belief in us than our own fans. And I don't know why, but they do. So lots of us have been saying it for a while. Amount of chances you missed, couldn't believe it. Yep, last 2 games, it's been an absolute joke. Monroe, yep. Because obviously, like, you can have a bad weekend league, right? Or champs, whatever. And you can play poor, like, below your skill level. If you know that you are a 14-win player, but you have a weekend where you get 11 wins, then you know that you've just... It was a hell of a free kick, wasn't it? You know that you've potentially just not played great. Like, you've made poor decisions, stuff like that. But in other weekends, you may get 11 wins instead of 14 because you've just got screwed. You've been really unlucky. You conceded a load of ridiculous rebounds and stuff like that. Your goalkeeper's gone to Narnia instead of actually standing and saving a shot that's straight at him. And those kind of things are just out of your control. So, are we just going to skip past that goal? It was probably one of the best free kicks I've scored this year, but one single goal on this game doesn't mean enough to actually properly celebrate it. Trivela goals do your head in? Trivela goals are basically non-existent now, post-patch. They're done. Is Alex Scott's SBC worth it? Don't know. Best goal you scored and acted like you got a rebound? Can we have a replay? Sure. Leeds turned up after 70 minutes. But again, not really. A ball bounced in the box, fell to them, and he bangs it in. Again, after we should be... The problem is the disallowed goal completely changes everything. But then we conceded 2 deflections. Like... Daka's miss was... insane. No, Ipswich were lucky to get draws, but thought we'd give you a better game than Leeds without looking at the scores. The first Ipswich game, definitely. I think out of the three games where we've sadly come up against our biggest competitors in the league and lost games due to lost points due to deflections, the 2 Ipswich games and the Leeds game, the first game, the Ipswich away, that was the best of the 3 performances from the other team, in my opinion. But yeah, not even just deflections. 2 of the goals that we conceded have been double deflections. Where after the first deflection, it was going wide. Oh well. Bailey, yeah, 100%. Which is why a lot of people are reading so much into the result against Leeds, which, again, will be a lot of people that didn't watch the game. Those that did watch it know that we were comfortably the better team. Right? And there's no world in which we should have lost. So, as I said previously, if both teams played like they did on Friday for the remainder of the season, you'll finish above them. So it's frustrating. Back-to-back games, we've missed chances from less than 10 yards out that any competent player should be finishing. But somehow, no. Oosh. This is the worst gameplay ever. What formation do I run? 4-2-1-3. Vardy injured again, apparently, yeah. Thought Leeds were great at King Power, but you were definitely the better team at Ellen Road. Yes. Although I have to say, I'm not going to sit here and say that I've watched like 25 Leeds games this season. But I think I've seen you like 5 or 6 times, including obviously the 2 games against us. Has Pirro been good? Because every game I watch him play, he seems so selfish. So selfish, and wastes opportunities where he should play it to someone else, but instead has a snapshot and misses the target. He did that in the home game. He should have put you 1-0 up early on. No, he should have played someone, and you could have been 1-0 up. He also had a decent chance that he put wide that could have put you 1-0 up early on. And in the game on Friday, why he didn't square it, like, what was it, like 10 minutes in? 15 minutes in? Baffling. Way too selfish. Start of the season he was good. The Liverpool-Chelsea game was awesome. A lot of these times you get these big games and finals and stuff, and they're very cagey games, right? Neither team seems to want to dare to attack because they don't want to lose possession. Oh my god. A lot of finals nowadays are like games of champs, where people would rather not risk it and like play it backwards instead of actually having an attack. And it's just like, oh, come on, man. We want to see 2 of the best teams go at each other. But yeah, we actually got that for that final. And it was really good. Unlike this game. Some of the shooting on this game is baffling at times. Like, I can maybe understand that if that's on like a 2-star weak foot, or maybe it's a defender having a shot. It's thunderstruck Kaka on his right foot. There's not anyone stood right on top of him. It's just stupid. Even if you hit it at the keeper, there's no world in which he misses the target there, other than you just screwing me. Oh. I think Rutter's been the main man. Somerville's been the guy. I said that last season, that he really impressed me. When we played them at home, he came on as a sub and played like the number 10 role. I can't remember what the score was in that game, but he came on for maybe the last 20 minutes, half hour, something like that would be my guess. And as I say, playing sort of a number 10 role, he ran through us. Dribbling past everyone like it was nobody's business. He was very impressive in that game. FIFA 17, perfect. Had the gameplay balance between fun and competitive. SBCs, cracking value. Teams are built up at balanced pace. Rewards well balanced. Yeah, 17 is the best FIFA of all time. And sadly, we probably won't get anything close to that. Imagine introducing champs and SBCs in the same year. How do you top that? I mean, to be fair, Evos... It's not topping it, but... They should remaster FIFA 17. The thing is, they wouldn't even be able to do it. Because they just build on top of the same code every year. It's not like they build a fresh new game. It's why you see the same bugs in the game every year. Because they never got removed from the year before. So in order to remaster 17, they would basically just have to remove any code that has been added since FIFA 17, hope that the game still works, and go from there. What they honestly should have done was, when current gen consoles came out, they should have... Oh. They should have basically gone all in on current gen consoles. And even if that meant that they basically released one version of the game, which was like the last gen version, for the first year of these consoles, the second year it should have been so far clear. But no. Trouble is, EA don't care because they make so much money. Yep. Sadly true. This is what we're talking about with other companies. If they bring out a bad patch or something like that, then they'll revert the patch. All I have seen from anyone about this game in the last couple of weeks is that the gameplay has got significantly worse. People are hating it post-patch. But there's no world in which it'd get reverted or anything like that. No chance. Oh god, I've not been updating this. Gameplay Team of the Year onwards has been so poor. Cutback, yeah, cutback. The patch has nerfed cutbacks in a couple of very, very specific scenarios, but in others, there's no difference. Jack, that is not the update that you want to be given, is it? John, I can't remember when that started. No competition as well. As it stands, yeah. We've got goals on the way. We've got UFL on the way. Rumours of a 2K x FIFA partnership in the works. But the problem from our point of view is the thing that decides the success is not which game has the best gameplay. Otherwise, everyone would probably be playing PES or whatever the hell it's called now, eFootball. Like more realistic, smooth gameplay. It'd be the better game. But doesn't matter. So the problem isn't having the gameplay to compete with FIFA, or now EAFC. The problem everyone else has, you need the Ultimate Team killer. Oh my god, this gameplay. That was not a through ball, by the way. That was a normal pass to feet. Just that bad. I've aimed that near post and he's blasted it straight at the keeper. Because why wouldn't he? He's done 2 skill moves for the price of 1. That's also fun. Don't think Small going to be in League One. Doing a derby. Taz, I agree. What are you doing? To actually get into a game, yeah. What are you doing? Just play the game. And it's bounced back to Mbappe. Jesus Christ. This is the road to glory. You can always tell which account I'm on because do I have Mbappe or do I have Zidane? They're not going away from the team until probably team of the season. It's the fail-proof way of knowing what account is being played. How did you not block that? Oh, of course. John, yep. Feel the community is waiting for the next big icon player SBC. What, in order to change their teams? Probably. Because how else do you improve your team? Buy a 4 million coin player who could then come crashing down to 2 million within the space of a week? Who wants to risk that? When they could just wait for a big SBC and then put all their coins and fodder into it. Are they going to leave it to all? Of course they are, because this community is horrible. This is great. I'm having a fantastic time. Is that the third person that's left at a draw? God, man. Have no idea how you do it. Games give you crippling depression. As I said earlier, I've loved this game. This has been my favourite in this game series for at least like 4 years. However, since Team of the Year, it's just getting worse. And it's getting there, man. Ah, EA needs to do something about the draw. Yep. However, I've said this many, many times, so I'll say it again. I think the only reason why the draw, like leaving it a draw is not a win, is because they do not trust themselves. What the hell do I mean by that? I think that EA believe that if there is a leave it a draw equals win clause in their game, okay, that it would somehow be abusable by cheaters, hackers, just bug finders, and then they would have a problem in their game where people can basically just make their opponents disconnect, and therefore they get the win and go 20-0 in champs, get to the elite division, get all of these rewards, get everything sorted. I fully believe that is the one and only reason we do not have a clause in the game where you get the win if someone leaves when it's a draw. And I don't think anyone could really change my mind that that is the reason. Ah, someone left when it's not a draw. Hooray! Market is such a mess this year for top players. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Bailey, yeah. People will only find people with bad connection. Yeah. Probably no different to scoring an own goal and quitting the game, though, in reality. I'm not really sure what you mean. A significant portion of the community don't score an own goal. Callum, yep. Or if you played it on PC, if you alt-tabbed, you immediately got kicked from the game. God. Okay. Okay, game. Sure. Why he took the touch in that direction when that's not what's being held, I don't know. He may have still been able to... Like, his shot may still have ended up being blocked, but he would have been at a better angle for it. It's just frustrating. Oh my god. Play him. One too many passes. What with Kaka? No, he just didn't have the right angle for the shot. Because for some reason he took the touch in a weird way. Damn it, that's poor. I think rewards for champs got worse, but everything else hasn't. I disagree. Ah, getting a win for a draw would be similar to scoring your own goal and quitting. How though? It's not similar at all. Some people will go 1-0 down in a champs game, stay in the game to try and equalise, and even if they equalise in the 90th minute, they will leave. Just to spite you. Because that is what this community is all about. Hate. And instead of having a good time themselves, people would rather their opponent have a bad time than them themselves having a good time. That's the problem with a huge amount of people that play this game. They will go out of their way to be an idiot just because it will slightly inconvenience their opponent. Crazy. Aziz, hello. Callum, I see. At a losing position. Why would you ever be that person? Oh, hate is a strong word, but not in this game. Yeah. Do I think that Kaka is better right centre forward than Bobby Charlton? No. Bobby Charlton is my arch nemesis on this game. Every single time I play against him, he scores. If you have the opportunity to have that card in your team, do it. I don't know what it is about him. I cannot defend that man. Even if he scores a triple rebound, of course it'll fall to him. Could have been anyone else on the team. But no, has to fall to Bobby Charlton. Whatever moron at EA decided to add in the ability to pause the game before a penalty is taken this year needs to be sacked. Simple as that. That is one of the worst decisions they have ever made. And I cannot believe still that someone made that conscious choice. I could maybe understand it being possible in, like, if offline your keeper could get sent off or something like that, and therefore you could potentially pause to bring on your sub-keeper. Sure, that's fine. But keepers can't get sent off online, so that doesn't make any sense. Even if a defender's been sent off, that's not going to make a difference before the penalty's taken. So, who on earth decided that should be in the game? If you quit, you should automatically lose. Yes, you should. You should. How am I? I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing okay. You do wonder about their employees, all these mistakes last few years with SBCs, etc. Yeah. You know that it's really, 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 really bad when nowadays they just don't have... Oh, Kied, by the way, I don't know if I said thank you for your resub, but thank you very, 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 very much. I don't know if I did or not. I apologise if not. Because, Zeus, thank you for the 11 months. You're an absolute hero. I appreciate you. Any and all generosity makes a massive difference. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, you know that the game has way too many problems when they just got rid of the community manager role and instead put it behind this faceless, like, FIFA Direct account or whatever, which doesn't even address most of the problems. Ugh. Deary me. CPC, exactly. Zeus, of course. What? How did you not get that pass off? That's mental. Crap, trying too much. Favorite cheesecake? I don't eat cake. Unless... I just don't really like... I don't like the texture. Some chocolate cake. But that's about it. Ah, crap. Is it easier to play on a Monday and Tuesday? No, otherwise everyone would do the same thing. I don't know why anyone ever asked that question. If there was an easiest day or time to play the game, everybody would do it. And therefore, it would no longer be the easiest. It would probably actually be the hardest because all the best players are now playing at the easiest time, therefore making it the hardest time. That's just frustrating. Top 5 desserts? Don't know. Couldn't probably name you 5 that I eat or have. Oh. What would be the possible upside to being a community manager in this community? We could actually have transparency, and if you'd see it with other games, other communities, stuff like that. If they are transparent and actually talk about the problems and stuff like that, people are so much more understanding. For example, if a game gets delayed by a couple of months because they come out and they say, okay guys, we're really, really sorry, but in order to make this game as good as we possibly can and to make it meet the standards that we've set, we're going to take a little more time here. We hope you understand, and hopefully you really enjoy the game when it comes out. That is much better than releasing the game in a terrible state. Oh, and then having to manage a community that are slating everything. Ow. And if you have a live service game, for example, Fortnite, if they release something into the game with the millions and millions of people playing, and everybody thinks that it's a massive problem, and it negatively impacts the community that are playing your game, making you your money, then it's probably best to have them on your side. And you can do that by being open with them, talking about this change that you've made or addition that you've made and why you thought it was a good idea, but okay, clearly you guys think very differently to us. We're going to have to tweak it. We'll remove it and we'll try again very soon. Something like that. I don't know. people understand. Rather than you just doing stuff, never explaining it, there being massive, massive issues, and you never explaining it, or even acknowledging problems. For example, why not, ever so often, just like they used to back in the glory days of like FIFA 11, FIFA 12 Ultimate Team, there used to be a FUT weekly podcast. And I can't remember the guy's name. For some reason, in my head, I have Rory, but I don't know if that's correct. And there used to be a weekly podcast, and that is actually where they would reveal the team of the week. They'd reveal it early on that podcast before you would see it anywhere else. And they would talk about problems in the game and stuff like that. What the community's been discussing recently and everything. And so you could get a bit of an insight into the behind the scenes. And it was good. Why not have that now? Like, I think people associate things differently depending on how you present information. Right? The Messi incident, for example. As CPC, no. He moans about stuff that makes absolutely no sense and exaggerates his points and is just stupid. I cannot stand those videos. Maybe 25% of what is said is accurate. Is that another person leaving it a draw? GG, eh? Good game. Good game. Was it Zaro? No, this was like FUT 11, 12, something like that. Zeus, I don't recognise Ben or whatever as that. No. This was over a decade ago. Over a decade. So what's that? 4 people now? 4 people that have left it a draw? Ah! Tyler, hello. Munro, yeah, I agree. Why? Because people keep spending money in this game. People stop spending money, they'll start listening. Yep. You're not wrong. If EA started losing money because the community basically just said, no. Until you actually fix these problems in your game, we're not doing anything. We're not buying any packs. We're not doing anything to do with your game. We're just going to completely stop playing it until you fix these things. If that actually happened, Zeus, that's solid. I like that. Then maybe you would see some change. But the problem is they make more money every single year. Tom just got his hero picks. Oh, let's see. If I back out and in, let's see if I get mine. Chappie, hello! Oh, by the way, I packed Canate on the PlayStation account. I did save the game clip or whatever. Nah, it doesn't look like it's there for me. Unless I have to open a pack and then they appear. It's Raul. I've enjoyed him. Raul's been good for me. It's an enjoyable card. Let's see. Nope, not there for me. No, let's just get rid. The problem is, They make more money every single year. And so, from a business perspective, they are winning. They are smashing it. And so there's no reason for them to change. What's supposed to be there? Apparently a second round of the hero pick compensation has been sent out. Foot podcast. Does this page still exist? The Foot Team of the Week, we check in with Christopher LeBrun and Paul Hossack with their weekly Foot podcast. I don't remember those names. But that's on EA's site and stuff. So like it was fully official and everything like that. So yeah, imagine if... Oh, that was the point that I was making. Going to the Bournemouth game? No. How was the pub crawl? I got very, very drunk. I can't remember most of it. Lol. Yeah, with the Messi incident, right? If they had a community manager and a face instead of this direct Twitter account, then you could actually have someone explaining these things. And again, if you have someone actually talking to you, rather than hiding behind a faceless Twitter account, people will respect it more. You have to... You need a community manager that plays the game, and therefore knows about the problems that the community have with the game. I think the problem that we previously had was these guys, they clearly weren't sat playing champs week in, week out and everything like that in order to know. When it was Corey and Zaro, etc. Corey basically started... started like half making fun of the community halfway through it and stuff. And just reacting negatively to stuff. The famous tweet of there's thousands of eyes looking at the game and stuff like that. And then they just make mistakes and stuff straight away afterwards. And he just gets absolutely ridiculed. Because it's just a stupid thing to say when clearly that just isn't the case. We're thinking Vola looks okay. You missed out on Messi as you were at the pub before the Leicester game. Love it. Really fair. I mean, that's not true. You missed out on the chance to get Messi. I did it twice. I didn't get him. Just because someone benefited from a mistake doesn't mean that everyone should. Life isn't fair. Some people get lucky in some scenarios. Some people get undeservedly lucky. Leeds on Friday night. It happens. No. No. Think it's wrong that pundits keep Ipswich out of the title race? Well, it's more so because it's the three relegated teams. And Ipswich fell off a little bit, but now Southampton are having their wobble. So Ipswich should be back in it. How has that got through everybody? What? RJ, exactly. I'm waiting for my hero compensation. No. The Messi situation was so overblown. Said it at the time, but no one wanted to give it the time of day. that you wouldn't see that Messi anywhere near as much as people make it out. And that has been the case. That's too much power, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Literally never say anything about them. 11 points in second with 5 nice games. Could be really strong towards the end of the season. Can't see Leeds losing another game now. I mean, as it stands, I automatically assume Ipswich will win every single game. As with Leeds, as with Southampton. If they don't, it's a dub. But everything is in our hands. So, doesn't really matter what anyone else does. It's all up to us. We've got ourselves in a great position. Should have been in a slightly better one. Well, considerably better, really. But it is what it is. The reason why the game is a mess is because the community has been the reason. If everyone stops caring so much about winning and losing, the game will be so much better. I disagree. The reason why the community cares so much about winning and losing is because this game over the years has transitioned from a game mode where you build an awesome team with players from clubs all over the world into your ultimate team and just play games with it, to one where every single game mode requires you to win to get the most out of it. EA are the problem. There aren't casual game modes that people go in and play because everything is revolving around winning. Jamie, that was always going to happen. If we won against Leeds, we would have gone for it against Bournemouth. But because of that poor result, we now can't risk getting big injuries and stuff like that in a game that we're probably going to lose anyway. Rugas, that is, I'm sorry to hear. Is Zico SBC still worth it? Depends who you have in your squad. If he's a big upgrade, sure. If not, then no. Do I think Hull have a chance of promotion to the playoffs? Of course. Why not? Cost you 1.4 on Friday. GG. Pack tradable Canate back to back. Do I think you should keep or sell? Sell. Oh, that's what I was saying. So yeah, I managed to pack Canate on the PlayStation account. It's pretty good. I opened all my champs rewards earlier. Didn't get anything from those. And then in one of those little packs you basically just get for like playing the game each day and stuff. It was like an 83 times 3. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a pick. It was an 83 pick. 1 of 3 83 plus pick. The first was an 85 inform. Can't remember who the second was. The third one was Canate. Are you going to be the 5th person to leave at a draw? Or did we already have 5? Would this be number 6? I can't even remember. Does the final count towards the 4 games for Canate? Nope, hence why it says domestic league games. Davies on for Bombastor. That's a shame. I was looking forward to Bombastor on that wing. Woo! Oh, he took the extra touch before passing it. That's frustrating. Could have potentially been a little cheeky cutback goal. What a lunge. Keep packing Stark and Andre, so frustrating. Well, you have to make a choice. Your choice is either have this type of promo packability, which is basically the same as every other year, where you can pack the crap cards in promos comfortably, but you won't pack the big ones. Or you can have it like earlier this year, where you never pack a single one, not even an inform. I much prefer the current state. Of things, where we can actually pack some of these cards. Great ball. It's not a foul, is it? Offside. There is no world in which he just tried to pass that ball to Ronaldo. No chance. I don't even think Kevin De Bruyne would have seen that run. IRL. That was clearly to the offside player. After the 9th time of packing Stark, it becomes slightly pointless. Well, it just becomes the same as packing a non-promo that's the same rating. What's the difference? Does it get annoying packing normal fodder? Oh, VVD with the AI tackle. Screw you, clown. Oh, the AI interception. Odd shot animation. The Raul goal. It was like a little mini Trivella, wasn't it? I mean, that should be a penalty. I didn't press a button, so it would have been frustrating to concede it. But did he not just shove him to the floor? Sidon, cheers. I hope so too. Oh, I pressed it before you took that touch. Game! Stop with the poor reactions from the players. Oh, every shot goes in! 56 shooting, yeah? And that comes because Batcher took the extra touch. Oh. Oh, damn. Player just randomly kicked out. Randomly kicks. Crap, I should have gone for a skill move there. Elastico probably would have got past him. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Woo. Go! AI interception from Sauer. Gives away a corner. That's one thing I do seem to lack on this account, is a corner beast. I don't have anyone that consistently can score them for me. Whereas everyone else has that Van Dijk or whoever it may end up being. Please shoot when I press the button, game! What are you doing? Oh, why? What are you doing there? Just going for a little dribble, apparently. Press the button. To Stegen, you are having an absolute mare in this one. Company or Blanc? No. Just doesn't seem to happen for me. Right, next game, let's go! And we were making very, very good time today. We've got 8 games left and we've been live for an hour 45. Oh. 6 PM content, though. Let's have a little look. What do we got? Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't logged on to the game since Fantasy FC started. What's it talking about? Come on! What we got? Objectives. What's first? No. 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 Good. Great start. Evos. No. Shock, by the way. Yet again. This does my head in. Absolutely does my head in. They've released yet another winger Evo where the pace is the limitation. Massively. Again. I've had this Mavididi Evo. Like, what is this? What was this card? Relentless winger and then into something else? He's stuck. And he's been stuck for months. I've got this for Tawu. 82. He's stuck. Let me do something with these cards. Wingers have pace. The worst part is that Evo only gives them +2 in pace. Is it really a problem if someone that has 93 pace goes to 95? I could understand if it was like this one, and you're giving them +11 pace. That's obviously huge. Taking someone from like 90 pace up to 99, that's a bigger difference. But we're just stuck with these cards that we can't do anything with. It's not even like it's a great Evo. So, it's just really annoying. Liam, yeah, exactly. Did we get SBCs today? If so, who? Haven't been able to Evo Celtics winger at all due to his 92 pace. It's just dumb. Really, really dumb. This is new, right? 83 plus player pick. I thought I saw, was it Saturday that this got added? 83 times 10? That Evo was already out, apparently. Oh. I didn't see it when I looked earlier. Oh, no. Yes, I did. Yeah, it's not new. I did see it earlier. It's just annoying. Yeah, I saw it when I hopped on this morning. 83 plus pick, you can do 3 times. You need 2 squads. So you're putting in 22 players with 3 rares. For a what? One of 4. Why only 3 times? Yep. No reason for that to be a thing. Wish they had order new to old for SBCs. Oh man, same. Same. But 83 plus player pick. Let's do one of these and see how much of a rip-off it is. And then get into the rest of the games, probably. Alright. Rather have 81 picks for 7 players? Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are probably not going to like this SBC. I feel like even if it was, obviously, if it was one squad that maybe was 11 rares, people may even prefer that than doing 2 squads. But we'll see. We'll open this up and maybe, just maybe, we'll pack a 4 million coin player. In reality, it's probably going to be 483s. What are people's guesses? So 1 of 4, 83 plus pick. What do you think the highest rated is going to be? I think it'll be 84. 3 83s and an 84. 87, 88. Oh, we also got a player SBC. Let me quickly look at this before we submit. Sorry. This. Chris Furich. 5-star, 4-star. Whoa! Hello. With technical plus. Can play left wing, right wing, centre forward. Finesse shot, technical plus, Trivella, rapid, first touch, trickster. How much are you? 84 with an inform and then 85 with an inform. Is that like 100k? Something like that? That seems okay. He's out for 2 weeks. The thing is, with these SBCs being out for a couple of weeks, they could earn upgrades comfortably before they expire. So you could wait a week, see what he does in like the next 2 games or something, and see how it goes. On the market, that card would be 30k. Yeah, it probably would. It probably would. I like it. I'm not going to do it immediately, but there is probably a good chance that I end up doing him before he expires, especially if he like already earns an upgrade or something like that. Right, let's see what this 83 plus pick is all about then. Is it going to be absolutely garbage? Probably. 1 of 4, 83 plus. You know what? Just for the suspense, we're going to reveal it. It's going to be the worst reveal of all time. Here we go. Oh! Do we already own them? Let's see. Oh! No, and it's all gold cards. Oh my god. What a shock. Player number 1 is an 83. Player number 2. It's another 83. Player number 3. It's an 84, the scenes. And for my prediction to be absolutely bang on, what is player number 4? It's an 83. When you know the game as well as I do, it's just too easy. It's just too easy. Called it perfectly. I'm so sad that I did, but not surprised. The new SBC is an 83 plus pick of 4 players. It requires 2 squads. One needs 2 rares. The other requires 1. And I said it'd be an 84 with 3 83s. And lo and behold, that's exactly what it was. Fantastic. Pop! How much is Pop? Anyone know, roughly, her price? Because I've come up against her a few times. She seems pretty damn good. Especially for the new Mega Cross meta. My controller batteries are low! Could have been a goal. I blame the low batteries. That's definitely the only reason I didn't score there. 1.8 mil. Around 2 mil. Damn. That is quite a lot. But she does seem very, very good. Why are you spinning in circles in your own box? Another switch of play? Whoa! Oh no, there it is. What a fun play style. So incredibly unique and entertaining. I wonder what they're going to do next. Oh my god, they've switched the play. Jesus. You got your picks? Where are mine? UCL Company's a bit of a banger though. Oh. Are you going to switch the play? Whoa! A normal forward pass. This person must have forgot that they're playing champs. That's not allowed. You can't just do a normal attacking play. You got to spin around 4 times first, or play it down the line, or switch it. Oh, it's Zidane. How are you not playing that past him? You got your picks too? Thoughts on the final yesterday? One of the best finals I've seen in quite a while. Very entertaining. Ugh. There it is. Jesus, you took so long to pass that ball. Right, come on, Raul. You know what? No shame. No shame whatsoever in passing that ball there. I didn't actually mean to. I pressed the wrong button. And I got away with it. Massively. Oh, fair enough. Raul is an absolute machine. I'm very much enjoying his card so far. His dribbling's good. Callum, oh no. Was there something in particular that made it tick? Out of base Maldini, base Carlos Alberto, and fancy company. Who would I use? Oh, probably the new company. He looks amazing. Like, I use base company, and he's not quite good enough, mainly because of his passing. It does my head in. But better versions of him obviously have some of his problems fixed or alleviated. Ah, crap, I shouldn't have passed that there. And he's just better in the things that he's already really good at, like just being a bit of a beast and a bully. So the UCL one is solid. Fancy one looks even better and is surely going to get one upgrade. Maybe 2 if Man City happen to slap someone. Ah, this press is horrible. Oh, ter Stegen. Huge! In order to get your picks, did you have to, like, open up a pack or something for them to appear? Or did you just, like, get out of a game and in the menu it said you had some stuff in the store? Or it just popped up? How are you punching that? Oh, now we've got to wait another 30 seconds for them to take another corner. Just appeared on the web app, opened a pack, and they were there. So you do need to, like, refresh your store, basically. Oh, this game, man. Why didn't ter Stegen just catch the previous one? It's just so luck-based. It's frustrating. So frustrating. Again, that's... I need the corner stuff. Raul's been really good. I've liked him. Again, he doesn't give me that corner option either. Better or worse than Drogba? Probably better. I have no idea what his record's like, but... yeah. I have left, like, 3 of the 4 games that I've lost as well. So those goals that he may have scored in there wouldn't be in there either, would they? Just do something. You've beaten me 3 times. Just whip the ball in. Shoot. Do something. Stop just spinning over and over. Oh, crap. I'm out of power. Right. We're in trouble. I have no control or power. Look at, by the way, look at how they just played against someone that wasn't even able to control their defenders. Embarrassing. Just attack, for Christ's sake. Right, so I'm going to have to get a cable when the ball next goes out of play. So that I don't have to stand up whilst this is on a charging dock. No! I don't know what happened there. I'm going to guess that it's not going to end well for me. So I'm still on the game. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? That is most likely going to be a stupid BS loss. Good. I'm having a great time with this game today. A fantastically fun, enjoyable time. It was 2-2. I think. Or had they gone 3-2 up? I don't know. Thoughts on Gully? SBC. He looks good. Oh. Still no hero picks. Nope, I did not. Yeah, okay, sure. This goes from bad to worse. I was already having a terrible time. Now that's happened. The 11 and out temptation is huge. Absolutely huge. Jesus, I hate playing sour so much. Oh, it's such a bad touch. Oh, you cost us a goal. 11 and out, don't really have a choice. Well, yeah, I do. If I win my next 3 games, for example, then I obviously have a choice. Ugh. How's it going? Gameplay is horrible. I hate it. Other than that, in general, I'm doing okay. Very unlikely to hit 14 anyway? Well, I wouldn't say very unlikely. Locks, I don't know. Depends who would be more of an upgrade for your squad based on what you already have and what you've potentially wanted. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Oh. Why did he ball roll before? No! What is this gameplay? What am I seeing? Okay, I've red timed it on a weak foot and it's gone in. Brilliant. What a game. My ball, thank you. Red time finesse the new meta. Hell yeah. Getting in each other's way. That's a penalty. Connor, maybe. I need to just get through this, though. Raul absolutely sold him. No way! Oh, the dribble. Oh. What's been the worst meta on FIFA? FIFA 19. FIFA 19 had like 3 different metas that were all horrible. Philip Lahm! Ref! I'll take the free kick. Pack Winter Wildcard, Pele. That's a bit of a dub, isn't it? Liam, no, not this year. I will do. With some of you guys. Okay. So the player that he's not defending, not controlling, sprints from round the back of me to automatically AI wrap a leg round tackle to get the ball back. What a skill-based game. Yeah, this guy is not good. This should be a very, very easy win, but it's this game. Should probably be like 4 or 5 up already. Hopefully, if we do get a third, then they leave. It was only broken because EA didn't patch it. EA did patch one of the metas in FIFA 19. They patched the first time finesses. And so they only made a comeback at the very end of the game, when everyone had just the god tier, like, Team of the Season, post-Team of the Season cards. Yeah, sometimes the EA gods are not on your side, and you just have to hope that you can win regardless. Considering I just got a DC for my controller running out of power, I'd say it'd be pretty harsh for them to completely screw me more. Okay. Why am I so negative? If by negative you mean, why do I say bad things about the game right now because the gameplay is absolutely garbage and I'm not enjoying it, then it answers itself. It's not being negative to state something. If you're sat there for 4 hours straight saying, this is the worst thing I've ever done, I hate everything, I hate life, EA, go burn in hell! That's a bit more extreme. But saying that the gameplay is crap and therefore the game's not enjoyable, it's a bit different. I would say. Hey! Reese, I don't blame you. No foul? Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm so glad that my player wasn't fouled there. What a brilliant tackle by Cafu. This gameplay is perfect, and the refereeing decisions are spot on. Is that better? I'm really glad my own player has just tackled me there. It would have been a shame if I had been able to control the ball normally. Yay! Yippee! Hooray. Something like that. Bad players blame the game mechanics. Look at yourself, you just aren't that good. So what happens when every single pro player says that the game is broken? Are they not good? Maybe in your world, that's what you think. But in the real world, a game can just be very flawed. And you are allowed to state that. But, hey, TikTok. Why are you playing it then? That's irrelevant to the point. The point is that I'm crap because I think that the game is broken. Come on. You can't just skate over the fact that your stupid point has just been made completely redundant. Stick with it. Don't like it? Go spend time with your family. Right. Okay. Interesting. So now you've completely gone away from your original argument to say that you should just stop playing the game. Even though this is the most that I've enjoyed a game in this series for like 4 years. Come on, man! Learn some context before you start assuming things. It makes you look silly! What kit is that? In-game or IRL? Oh, what the hell? Ah! Bosh. IRL, this is my favourite kit of all time. I think it was from like 17-18 season, Leicester away. Black and gold. Which I think is always the best colour scheme for a kit. Oh! Connor, that's insane. Um, 83 pick would be good if it didn't give out bronze packs as a reward. Kyle, thank you very much. Haven't got the away shirt yet. They're on 30% deal. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Right. Have I got my picks yet? Nope. Cheers, EA. Cheers, everyone else is getting theirs. But not me. Fun. Thoughts on the 83 plus player pick? Bang average. Bang average. It's not like wildly expensive and overpriced, but it's not a bargain either. Got Ice DRB from Refreshed 86 Plus. Dub? Couldn't even tell you a single thing about that card. To be honest with you. Ooh. You got full 83 plus in the player pick. I called mine bang on. 3 83s and an 84. Thank Christ. That saves us a little bit of time. Bum bum ba da dum bum ba. Oh, we're 10, not 5. I mean, we are like 40 minutes ahead of our average time in champs, which is pretty good. The player pick is repeatable 3 times. Why they would limit it, I have absolutely no idea. I appreciate that. We got lots of content plans coming very soon as well, which hopefully people will look forward to. That's a bit different. What a tackle. Wow. No, it's not a foul, is it? Come on. You're allowed to be physical in this sport. Just because a player has got near another one doesn't mean it's a foul. Oh, he took so long to pass that ball. Oh, that lock on was horrible. No, you need to continue your run. Nice. Mia Ham is going to be a big problemo. Player just went shoulder to shoulder and got a red. Sounds about right. Raul! Kimmich and Stones from 2, but generally like what you'll get going to petrol station prices. Yeah. It's... You need to get really, really lucky in order for it to be value. If you add up the cost of each of the players going into the SBC, the odds of you making more than that back is very low from that pick. His touch was just a bit heavy, wasn't it, Zizou? Got a bit too close to the byline before trying to cut it back. That's a great ball. Just need an option. Why are my players not making any kind of forward runs? What's going on here? Where's the midfield support? West Ham 1-1. Okay, another very, very quick game. Things you love to see. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. Is that 7:45 or 8 today? I mean, either way, I should be done in time. We've only got 4 left. But they could all go to like extra time and pens, to be fair. What? How? How do you possibly... Okay. Sure. Because who doesn't have Dino, Pele and R9 all first owner? Jesus Christ, man. Why are you even playing champs? What can you possibly get out of this that will make any difference to your club? Didn't even see who else was first owner. The two team of the year midfielders are on loan because... Oh, the red time. Yashin does my head in. Davies, obviously first owner. No one knows what time the football's at. Everyone's just gone very quiet. I feel like this has been sort of a thing, though, since the split of the streams. Sadly. Oh, dear. The fact that, like, no one reacts to a team like that nowadays says a lot about the game, doesn't it? Nobody is even shocked that you come up against first owner, what, 20 plus mil? Comfortably? Champs is a pointless cycle. We just love football, so we play it. I mean, if it was pointless, then people wouldn't do it. People play champs because it makes them more coins than the other game modes. Like, someone that doesn't have a squad like this isn't going to get close to it unless they do champs. Unless they obviously get very, very lucky. What are you doing? For Christ's sake. $8 o'clock, thank you. I'll whack it on. Okay. Corner counters, still as much of a thing as they were 5 years ago. Raul! What a beast! Still not as if there are many good football games. I don't really know what that means. No! Stop. This person has clearly already had enough luck in packs this year. Don't give them gameplay luck as well. They don't deserve it. Are you joking me? Sure. Ping straight back to them. How casually just pings a 60-yard ball perfectly. West Ham game got draw written all over it. Yeah, I think it'll be a draw. Offside. Yeah. Damn. Could have passed to the other guy. But that pass was more deadly if it did come off. You know what? I respect it for shooting. Wow, Rodri, that's insane. It's crazy. Oh my god. It's crazy how easy some of these cards make it look. Why has my Zidane not jumped? Ah. What's your thoughts on Tony? You rate him, but all you do see is him walk around like he's Messi. I don't really know exactly what you mean. Because that kind of description to me is Marcus Rashford. He starts the game walking around as if he's already scored a hat-trick in the game. And then when he gets the ball, it's like how he dribbles with it as well. You say Tony's work rate is awful? I don't see enough of Brentford to know that, if I'm honest. But yeah, if it's anything like the Rashford work rate, then that would be really poor. Like that clip, the specific clip lately of the Rashford press or pressure on, was it Ross Barkley in the Luton game? He just walks past him. Doesn't even have to run. Unsurprisingly, this game is horrible to play when you're up against a squad that probably... Like, this squad's somewhere between 30 and 40 mil, I guess. It's not enjoyable. 2 lone Team of the Year midfielders. Then R9, Pele, Mbappe, Dino. Yashin at the back. Luckily though, Raul with the brace. Any Leicester players you think is a nailed-on team of the season? There should be multiple. Hansen, Farce, or Vestergaard. Definitely got to be one of them in there. Ricardo Pereira. Harry Winks. Dewsbury Hall. Maybe we'd get one of our wingers in there. Mavididi or Fatawu. Maybe. Like Somerville has been better than them. Do I think any Hull players deserve team of the season? I could name you one Hull player. And that's Carvalho. I don't know. Oh, wow. I did not set that up far enough. I really thought I had. So yeah, I just don't know enough about these other teams and their players and stuff. As you can potentially understand, I've basically, this season, been paying attention to us, Ipswich, Southampton and Leeds. I even moved my keeper that way. But Thunderstruck Dino says, doesn't matter. Just gonna score anyway. Oh, man. Team season Somerville will be cracked? Maybe. Okay, just blocks me off. I hate it so much when that happens. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Oh, good. It's inevitable. You can't hold off from these cards for that long. Too good. No, I pressed a touch backwards first. Do I want to play? No. Unless you match me in champs, then sure. I'm a bit busy. And there we go. So it all turns around in the space of like 10 minutes. And we get slapped by the Brazilian icons. Whoa, if that locks onto Zizou, he's got a free header. That's upsetting. Nice. Why weren't you playing like this earlier in the game? Like, I get it. What are your predictions? Chelsea Leeds? I don't know. I don't really care about anyone else in the cup. I don't do predictions for these kind of things because who knows what lineups are going to be and stuff like that. In theory, Chelsea slap them, but it's a cup game. Chelsea could put out a second string team. Leeds could try and win the whole thing and therefore put out their full starting 11. I don't do those kind of predictions for that exact reason. Pass the controller to their brother. It was one of those games that felt like that. It really was. Who do I support? Leicester. Another first owner team of the year. How does everyone have these cards? I can understand if people went out and bought them. But how does it seem like everybody else in the game packed an amazing Team of the Year or Team of the Year icon that are like minimum 3 mil? But a massive chunk of them 10 mil plus. Like, they also got De Bruyne. You'd be happy enough getting that. Let alone Ronaldo as well. Mental. But yeah, partially... well, no, yeah. Pretty damn unlucky on Friday. However, the 2 misses, that's not luck. That's just poor finishing. But getting a goal disallowed and then conceding a double deflection and then a normal deflection... that's pretty unlucky. Why is Company... Some of the things that happen on this game are baffling. Why has Company decided to run a full lap of a 400-metre track in order to get the ball there, instead of just running in a straight line towards it? What's he doing? Leave it. Company just never wins these headers, man. What game are you doing to me? It's not where I wanted the through ball to go, really. Hoping for a very different angle. No, it's a first time one. Stop with the wrong passes. It's really annoying. Look at this. What is going on, man? Gameplay's crap. Yet another player that wants to go around in a massive circle rather than just go to the ball. What are you doing? Why? Ugh. He's gone straight through the back of me. Send him off. Leave. Not quite. Should send him off, though. Not even a booking. For going straight through the back of me. Sure. Oh, you know what's going to happen then. Are they going to score before the ball goes out of play? They were ready to leave. If Paulo Futre doesn't somehow miss the target there, we've won this game. We're into the next one already. Oh, that's such a bad pass. And he's offside. They're not going to leave because it didn't go in. Ah, game. Why? Surely. How is it not ending up in a goal there? Oh my god, so frustrating. The sad part is that with this community, I wouldn't even be surprised if they leave if they equalise. No. You say who? I'm not sure what that's in reference to, so I don't know how to answer that question. I'm afraid. Of course. One of them days, isn't it? Oh, he's blocked me. And now they're not going to leave until potentially go 2 goals up. Wow, that's actually quite poor. My ball! Ah. Please, Basher. Nice. It's actually a huge header win, but then Kimmich intercepts it as if it was passed to him by a teammate, even though it was blasted. Okay. No, I pressed a ball roll before that. Right, we'll take the goal because that means they're going to leave. That Werner card's good. He looks it. No, they're not leaving? Okay, they just took a very long time to do so. Sure. Right, 2 games left. Massively, massively ahead of schedule, which is good for timings-wise today. Record, nowhere near as good as normal, but ha, it is what it is. This gameplay is, I think the word to quote is chalked. Team name a free win. I don't think I'm going to get one though. Maybe they're looking for one. They aren't getting one either. I'm afraid. That's not a foul. Nice of them to bottle the chance. Because they knew that they fouled me there. And the game just didn't give it. Oh my god! Some of this gameplay is just so unbearably slow. Company took so long to pass the ball there. That is my biggest frustration with that card. He seems to suffer in bad gameplay a lot with that exact issue. Again, took too long to do the pass. Yeah, we will comfortably be done in time for the football. Like, even if both games went extra time and pens, we'd now be done, which is lovely. You're going to get outpaced by the AI. Virgil van Dijk comes out of nowhere because it's Van Dijk. Oh, you could have intercepted that. Get lost, VVD. You're just so boring and fat. Get out the way, Van Dijk. It's just so repetitive every single game. Oh my god. Wow, how is that not a goal? You wish your Van Dijk played like that? Any plans for a Power Word stream soon? Not today. But I don't know. That is exactly what I pressed. Thanks, game. Vincent Kompany all the way. No, don't worry, Virgil van Dijk's there. Because when isn't he? Oh, I hate him. I hate him with every fibre of my being. Whoever coded Virgil van Dijk this year, you're a sadist. You hate happiness. What's wrong with you? Why did you do this to us? Great. This is the worst gameplay's been in ages? Yes. Got Bobby Charlton in an icon pick yesterday. I hope I never play against you. I hate that man. Charlton is the forward that I hate playing against the most. Outside of the obvious, like Mbappe, Team of the Years, stuff like that. Luke. The problem is, though, that can't work anymore, right? People have had this kind of theory in the past that they patch the gameplay to make it worse throughout the year so that people think, oh, maybe the gameplay isn't the problem, maybe it's my players. I need better cards. Let me go and buy some packs. And then maybe the gameplay will be better once I have the best players available. That doesn't work this year because everyone already has the best cards in the game. So everyone knows that it is just the gameplay and not the players. When everyone's rocking Zidane, Sauer, Team of the Years, Team of the Year icons, Mbappe R9. If things ain't working with those cards, there's just core game problems. The cup is sweatier than champs. Well, what division are you in? Because, again, it's a friendly. Oh. Get Saka with Zidane. Yeah. Yeah, but not the SBCs Zidane. I got very, very lucky and got Zidane in an icon pick. It's not the same SBC players. Oh, I mean, it's not where anyone thought that pass should have gone, but you do you. Game. 17 wins in the cup yesterday, but you did spend quite a few hours. I'll do it, especially because I haven't got myself promoted in a while in Rivals. So hopefully it won't be that bad. Oh, for God's sake. Wills, hello. Best icon you got in a player pick is Wins Wildcard Drogba. He's so good. Oh, go away! Seriously. Just fat blob with his stupid little man bun. Take him out of the game. Can Van Dijk have like some doping scandal so he has to be removed from the game? I don't care about him in real life. Just... Or can he fall out with EA? Can he like sue them or something so they're forced to get rid of him? Please. Anything we can do to get rid of him. Solly, nice. Leicester and Leeds both go up. Honestly, it's too hard to say. Too hard to say. Thoughts on the Nunez celebration? He's just not injured, is he? Yeah, Drogba's very, very good. I used him for about 150 games. Raul, 35 games, 29 goals, 12 assists, which, considering we've left basically like all of the games that I've lost. We had a DC in one of them as well. I didn't think he'd actually have as many goal involvements as he does because of that, but that clearly shows that he smashed it in the other games. You say this is 100% getting bottled. And then you've just been rude to someone else in the chat. Well, you sound like a terribly negative person. No one likes a negative Nelly. Still using base company. Thought he was somewhat outdated now. He is. But who'd you buy? Without having to go and spend millions. Oh, we're up against Pele again. Probably Team of the Year Haaland, first owner as well. Roberto Carlos, Ferdinand, Team of the Year Van Dijk, probably. Carlos Alberto, who's that? Is that Zico? Of course it's Zico. Roll! Pac Marquisio, should you keep or sell? Sell. Assuming that he's ridiculously expensive. Just take the coins. Liquid football. I've got 18 wins multiple times on this account this year. But that was when the gameplay didn't completely suck. Post Team of the Year gameplay is not even close to what it was before. The game's just not the same. For the worse. Sadly. Ah! Jesus. Can't stand people that take ages to do set pieces. Some people take like full 30 seconds to take their corners or whatever. Just, we know what you're doing. You're smashing it front post to Van Dijk. Why are you taking so long to make that happen? You're gonna score, just hurry up, do it. Oh. No! God. Quick free kicks are one of the worst things in this game. 99% of the time they don't work. And then when they do work, players can just stand in the way and intercept it, even though that's not allowed IRL. Your player seems to take ages to do the pass if it does work, which means it gets intercepted a lot of the time. They're so bad. How did they break them, though? Quick free kicks never used to have these kind of problems. What did they do? They were fine. How do you break something like that? Ah, that was such a poor decision. Offside, just? Yeah, thought so. Praying for a bottle for the memes. Muted me on his TikTok and wants to grow as a content creator. For saying who asked to someone in his chat. Well, Chris, the fact that you were sad enough to come over to another platform after getting timed out for 5 minutes is pretty poor. But if your first 2 comments in my chat are negative, why do you possibly think that anyone would want someone like that in their chat? Does that not make sense? It baffles me that people think that there are people in the world that would think otherwise. Like, if someone walks up to you in the street and says, "Wow, you don't look good today," you know what? I hate your family. Are you going to be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? I'd like to keep interacting with this person. They seem cool." Now, you'd probably not do that. Report sent. You can report a stream all you want. But when people can just review it and see that it's false, then what a use of time. But yeah, Chris, I would suggest you probably use your time doing something else instead of being a weirdo online. Hop. Oh, Van Dijk every damn time, man. How you seamlessly convo with chat and game is mad. Yeah, you just got to get used to it. Do it for years, it becomes significantly easier. That is not where that pass should have gone. We may end up conceding. Thankfully. What? What was that? And why? It's actually going to cost me a goal. Why did he do that? What the hell was that from Blanc? Well, brilliant. Okay. Brilliant. What an enjoyable game. Ugh. Wow, that touch is insane. Wow, he actually didn't block that. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Dynamite! I don't know. And he scores past the time that was added on. That's frustrating, isn't it? Scripting does not exist. The game's just crap. A lot more calm than you. I mean, when you've experienced the stuff that happens on this game hundreds, thousands of times over the years, it doesn't bother you as much. Like, there will be people that would have conceded those goals there that maybe this is their first year playing the game, and so they might think that it's something very, very new or surprising. When in reality, those of us that have been through foot champs and stuff for years and years and years, you expect it. Foot champs on a Monday since before Christmas. What score is it? Somehow 3-1 to my opponent. Which is just insane. I can't switch. This is your first time bothering with Ultimate Team. Had FIFA before, not played Ultimate Team. Yeah. You're not going to pass around the back for 40 minutes. Oh my god. Yes, they are. Or play in a way that I have to just overcommit in order to get the ball back. It just leaves me massively open. Because there's no counter to it other than hope that they mess up or that the game messes up. Oh, that was... Wow! Those passes were very, very slow. Delayed, whatever. What? What? How did he not get the ball? That's company against George Best. How did you not outmuscle him there? Wow. Okay. I mean, it feels like we're being screwed here. Which is not fun. Oh my. That's actually a great ball. Fair play. Damn! Well, one of those weekends, I guess. This time around. Oh, Van Dijk. We've dribbled past you and he's still recovered. Oh my god. Stop being so slow! No, how have you got it back there? It's just not going to be enough time. Ugh, I just can't. They're going to time waste for the remaining time, and we've got 3 goals to get back. It's not going to happen. They've not been that good either. Oh my god. Every game made the past few days has been horrible to play. Yes. The gameplay is horrible right now. I've not played the Friendlies Cup yet at all. Yeah, it's over. Oh well. I am really, really not enjoying how the game plays right now. Since Team of the Year, it's been getting worse. We just gotta hope that somehow it bounces back. I'd be surprised, knowing these games over the years. It seems like once gameplay is gone, it's gone for good. Oh my god, they've got a 3-person press. How? X, hello, how's it going? Oh, that was so obviously to Zidane. Oh. He was the wrong goal. Well, maybe it would have all been different if we hadn't got that DC loss for our controller running out of power as well. That didn't help, did it? But wow. What an unenjoyable experience Champs is right now. Well, more so just the gameplay. Champs is all I've really played lately. No chance in hell this is even possible. Of course they keep the ball. 2 players go up to header it. Sauer comes out of it, somehow chesting it down. Wow. How on earth have you kept the ball there? Not that it matters at this stage. This, sadly, is just an example of how ridiculous it is when someone wants to time waste. Of how out of control you are. Ugh. And just how limited you are in terms of what you can do. Got Kessler from an 83 pick. Nice. Robert, yeah, it's bad right now. Like, that sums it up really, doesn't it? What can you do? Is it double tap and hold R1 to press with the AI? Yeah. Wow, well, there you go. It's not scripted, it's just bad. Bum ba bum ba da dum ba da. It's no scripting doesn't exist. The game's just crap. Well, what can you do? Let's open up our rewards. Just isn't fun at the moment. No, like this has been my favorite game in this series, like FIFA series or whatever, for years. But I get my compensation. There we go, finally. But post Team of the Year, the gameplay is getting worse, and I am really not enjoying it. Huda, yes I did. Play Helldivers. I'm not paying money for a game that I don't have any intention of playing. Right, let's open up our picks and see what we get. Politano or Kevin De Bruyne. Okay. How much is Politano? This card is 23k. Jesus Christ, man. Really? 23k. So we just take the fodder. Normal KDB fodder price is 50k. Over double a promo that can get upgraded. Fodder's more useful, he's so bad. Really? How come? Is it just like you've been using him in the cup? See, I thought 87s that were really good would probably be expensive. But we'll take the fodder. Cards are either fodder priced or massively overpriced, no in between. Yeah. Okay, we'll open up the rest of our rewards. Stark. So this is going to be the same situation, right? She's just going to be like 10k, and therefore Bernardo is going to be the option to take here. She's 11k. Bernardo Silva is 17k. It's ridiculous. You say playing with 10 men would be better? Why is he so bad, though? What's wrong with him? When was the compensation from? Oh. From the hero pick that happened... What, a month ago? Something like that? Right, let's put Bernardo Silva in an SBC... And then we'll open up our compensation picks alongside whatever we put him into here. You got a hero pick. You've got a campaign bag. What does a hero pick need? 86 and an 84. Yeah, we could do this. Is weak foot and his strong foot both 1 star? That's being generous. Can't pass or shoot. Oh no. Honestly, up there with the worst cards ever in FIFA history. That's insane. Because his card last year, I can't even remember what it was. He had a good card last year. Is this the new FIFA? I mean, it's not exactly new at this stage, but sure. Yeah. We'll go with that. But yeah, it has been out for 5 months? 4? What? Really? That ain't enough. Wow. Okay. Sure. Well, this surely isn't going to be worth it, but we'll see. We'll see. So we take back Bernardo. You know, we'll do one of these. No, we'll do the other one. It was only an 84 squad, wasn't it? Hegerberg, you used to play FIFA 20 and 21. Is this one better? Well, 21 is the worst game I've ever played, so it's comfortably better than that. FIFA 20, this is the best that there's been since FIFA 20. Whether it is still better with how poor the gameplay has got recently, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, getting Ginola would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be pretty cool. Wonder how many... Oh, there we go. Cool. Nothing tops 14 and 15? Well, objectively it does. FIFA 17 is the best FIFA of all time. I'm not sure how many people's favourite it would be, but them adding champs and McDuff, yep. Champs and SBCs. Okay, so this is the new one. Let's open this up first. And see what we get. Bosh! Let's get this out the way whilst we do our reveal. Okay, do we already own any of the cards? Whoop! Yes. Can't really tell what types of cards they are. So, who do we already own? Base Schneider. Okay. Player 1 is... Whoop. Base Rui Costa. Okay. Player number 2. Oh dear. 90 dribblings, okay. Better. Brolin. Does he have like a three-star weak foot or something? Well, so far this is absolutely honking. And the one other player that we don't own is... Wow. Okay, 93 dribbling is big. Do the rest of the stats follow it? No. Is it like a Kocha? It's Paolo Food Tray. We already have a better version of you. However, you're not a dupe, so we'll take you over the other 88. Right. Now, we finally get our hero pick compensation. It's taken a month, and the ones that we got before, I took Ramirez. I can't remember who the other one was that I got, but we did it twice and we get compensation for both, so we now get 2, 1 of 3, 87 plus base, UCL, or what even is TT on this game? Can't even remember. Triple threat heroes. So here's hoping that we get something absolutely banging. And we'll reveal both. Politano had a winter wild card last FIFA with so many traits. Yes, he did. That was the one. Right. Pick number 1. Come on, the compensation. Oof. Okay. A normal one and a UCL one? Maybe? Who do I... Oh, is this going to be Paolo Food Tray? Oh, Bomb Pasta. Okay, I don't mind that as much. It would have stung a little bit to get a dupe UCL Food Tray. Okay, player number 2. So this is not UCL. It might be base. It might have been the other one. It's not a great start. That's very average. That's okay. I don't have a clue. Harry Kuehl. Okay. Right. And the third player. Tyler, 13. A UCL icon. UCL hero, sorry. Who's it going to be? Okay. Oh. Is it going to be like Kanu or just someone absolutely crap? Like that? Milito? I don't have a clue about Milito's card. What does he have? 3-star, 4-star? What are his playstyles? Oh dear, they're not good. Okay, well, I take Milito for rating alone, pretty much. And then the second piece of compensation is... Not a dupe. Please. No dupes. Is that 3 base heroes? Well, I'm not really sure there's much point in doing stat reveals for each of them. Let's just do it player by player. Number 1. You're basically looking for Ginola at this stage. That's Ginola, Lucio. I'm not sure if any others get into teams. Even someone like a base Yaya ain't getting in. I already have company, and his base annoys me. Here we go. Player number 1. Viali. Okay. Number 2. Normal Melito. You know what? For the 3rd player, let's do it this way. Playstyle reveal. Oh dear. Oh, it's a goalie. It's Campos. Was that worth waiting a month for? No. No, it wasn't. Viali is worth a whopping 35k. Well, good. That was fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's sad. It is quite sad, isn't it? But oh well. Never mind. Never mind. Where are we at with objectives? Do I have any bonus packs here that I can open up from getting like champs wins and stuff? Oh, I didn't even do my champs tradable packs, did I? We need to do those as well. Let's go! Right. Come on then. Make it up to me. Just someone. A 100k tradable player, and I'd be happy. Just because of how rare those kind of things are on this game nowadays. Someone worth 100,000 coins is all I'm asking for. So. Let's go with this. 85 plus campaign mix pack. First things first. We always do the untradeable. Don't even know what card he has. Oh, it's a Thunderstruck. I mean, in the past, that would have been absolutely banging. I used Quadrado multiple years. 5-star, 3-star. I'd be intrigued to see how he does play on this game. Like if you played like a 4-4-2 and had him right mid kind of thing, whipped crosses, he could actually be okay. I'm assuming he's like 20k. No. Well, that's the most expensive player I've got on the road to glory from one of these campaign packs from champs. Not going to get in my team. I could use it in the 86 Cup, though. That's not a bad shout. I don't have a clue what my team is going to be going into that. Maybe we could look at that before ending off after all of our packs. Because I really, really don't know. I'm now intrigued as to what my team will actually be in that. In the friendlies. Because we can start spamming those throughout the rest of the week. And see how we do. We've got... Right, so tradable. Cup is max chem, so every shot just flies in. Why would that make that happen. Ultimate pack. Lucy Bronze. You know what? That's much better than it normally is. From the ultimate packs, they're normally garbage. So that's pretty decent, to be fair. Well, 87. Can't be upset, can you? Right. 84 plus rare gold, untradeable. Crap. Gulakshi. Now, we've got 85 times 2 tradable, 85 times 3, 81 times 11, 84 times 4. Let's do the 81 pluses first, because this is most likely going to be like an 84 is the best. Brazil left wing. Martinelli, 84. Max Kane gameplay is way different to normal. Not sure I agree. From playing in it many, many, many times for videos, I'm not sure I agree. Okay. 85 times 2 tradable. No promo. Okay, so Tony Cruz, make it a double. Wow, an 86 and an 85. Cheers, game. Thank you so much for Millie Bright. Wow. Sure. 84 times 4. No promo again. Trash. 4 84s. And then an 85 times 3. Here we go. Hit me. No promo. Right, it has to be a double. Who are you? Martinez. 87, 86, 86 wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, Iago Aspas. Sure. Too high rated for the cup. Not really got any value. But, okay. Sure. Could be worse, couldn't it? Now, let's have a quick little look at this friendly mode and what the hell my team is going to be in this, because we are going to play it throughout the week, and I want to see what we can muster up here with this team. So let's just make no, let's copy bird. Now, we're not allowed anyone 88. It needs to be an 86 squad, but that means you can basically just make an 87 squad and then make the rest of it bronze bench. So no one in the starting 11 can stay in. That's okay. Unlimited loans. Yeah, but does that really benefit you that much? Donnarumma was crap when I used him. Dudek has been terrible in the past for me. But I haven't used him this year. Oh, I've used him 4 games apparently. We'll give him a go. Okay. Right back. Karsdorp. Sure. Centre backs. I have Ledley King. Darmian. Tapsoba. Hincapie. Darmian is very, very good. Tapsoba looks solid. Left back. We could go Petit. Doyle, Nets, Risa, Ryerson. Or we just put in Ferland Mendy. Callum Doyle simply has to play as a Leicester fan. Yeah, he doesn't look insane, though. Compared to the players we're going to come up against is the problem. Marcus Llorente can be one of our DMs. Diakite, I could actually play centre-back. Maybe I do him instead of Tapsoba. Rodrigo, I'm pretty sure just has to go in this team. Whether he's a striker or not, we'll figure that out in a minute. Right. Midfielders. Who else we got? Makalele. Ruben Neves. When else am I going to use him? Tossed, yeah. I'm so annoyed. Like, mine is stuck as an 82. Do have Ramirez. Okay. Centre mid alongside him. Matters. Veron. So this is my cam, though. Ooh. Oscar could be fun. She looks like she could be a solid cam. Maybe we'll put her in there for now. Sent so many into SBCs, you have a trash 87-ish squad. So this is going to be a winger. Ooh, Mateus Cunha is very tempting. Any other pretty much wingers in here? You say submit! I'm assuming that's the classic, your team is garbage, put it in an SBC. Incredible banter that people have done for years. Am I right in making that assumption? Even though the cup has a limit of an 86 rated squad? If it wasn't the case, it would have been great banter. Top-notch bants. What team do I support? Leicester. Boniface, Trezeguet, Watkins, Govu, Stuani. Actually looks like a decent card. Carolyn, Boga. Boga's not horrible. Kundananji, 4-star, 5-star. Also not a terrible card. Although, would it be rude to not just put Vardy in? We might have to. Xerxes, just to whip crosses into him with his stupid 6'4", 96 jumping. That's the meta play though, that's boring. So maybe we go Jamie. And we put Rodrigo out on the wing. So Cunha one side, Rodrigo the other side, Vardy in the middle. Nerea at cam, Ruben Neves and Llorente. DMs is fine. A stacked defence. And Dudek in goal. That seems okay. Wichivo and Vardy. One from ages ago that I just never finished. And now he's stuck unless I put him into a red in order to unstick him. So, yeah. Frustrating. But, GG, GG, GG. And then we fill up the bench with bronzes. And we'll give ourselves a Haaland as a super sub option. Oops. There we go. So that'll be my team for the cup. That seems good to me. Why not? And that's how we'll line up. Yeah, that works. That should be relatively easy to get the wins in that. But as I said before, the plan is to grind that throughout the week. Let's quickly see where we're at in terms of here. Champs bonus. So next week we'll get an 87 times 4. Wow. That's pretty sick. 84 times 20. It's just not as good as the one for getting 40 wins. So we'll get an 85 times 4, another 85 times 4, an 83 times 10, and an 87 times 4 next weekend. That's really, really good. Not going to try the Quadrado card. I would try Quadrado if I was using someone like Xerxes. Karsdorp is so good that I will happily have him back in my team. Looks like we need to sort out a couple of things on the transfer list. That will take us above 4.2 mil. Maybe closer to 4.3 if I sell everything, because I've got a couple of other tradable things in the club as well. So by tomorrow, I'll sell my transfer list again. Seems to happen every few days at this rate. And we'll start grinding the cup. We'll do the same on the PlayStation account. I'm not sure what the team will look like on that account compared to this one. Do I think you should do Cannavaro or Rijkaard to play centre-back? Rijkaard, 1,000,000%. I really don't think that Cannavaro is that good. Whereas Rijkaard is just a bit of a rock. I might do him to replace... Company. Thunderstruck Katoto is good, yes. Is Rijkaard that good? He fits the meta so well. He's just... like Van Dijk and those other guys, he's just a big lump. Which Cannavaro is not. North, no. I don't. So, tomorrow we will do the cup, basically. And it will be as simple as that. So, thank you very, very much to anyone that followed, subscribed, membered, etc. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. The football's about to start. I think it'll be West Ham, Brentford, 1-1. Martin Kane. So, we'll see tomorrow whether that was accurate. Enjoy everything. And I really, really wish you luck. If you still have some champs to play, you'll have to let me know tomorrow how you got on. But thank you once again for all the love, support, and generosity. I will see you all for another one tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.